Well, I wonder if Séra Robert Jack, Pastor Robert Jack, who came to Scotland before the war as a football coach and as you see has now ended up as a country parson, do you find that amongst country people there's a difference, perhaps in endurance, the kind of faith that the parish parishioners of Llangim had?
Yes, I find that very evident. You must understand that this country just started to live in 1940, when the war broke out and Britain came in here, the troops. Before that time, all this is dregs of poverty, depression, and it takes a long time to get it out of their system. They're very dour. Same time, they're very honest, and because of their dourness, they're reliable. Their feelings are not just up the sleeve, so to speak. They'll think first before they make a promise. At least I found that. And I've been 27 years in this country as a clergyman.
I'm always impressed, especially in country districts, by their hospitality. Haldur Laxness has said in one of his books that the Icelanders were never particularly hospitable people until the invention of coffee, when they became very hospitable.
Yes.
Well, Dick.
If we read the old homilies and books and sagas of the past, when they no coffee, they had homebrew then. And I think it was quite liberal with that too, same as with coffee today. Now, they've always been very hospitable.
How would you compare them as parishioners with the Scots, who are Presbyterian rather than Lutheran?
I would say that in my church, people who come to my church are all Christians. I have no one there in church who comes for another purpose but to hear the word of God. We don't have, it's a completely different setup in the rural parts of where I am and the rural parts of Iceland. I have a glebe. I'm a farmer as well as a clergyman, and I farm, and the people understand difficulties. My difficulties, I understand theirs. Consequently, when they come to church, it's part of the life. It's an afternoon out, a meeting, and then after, of course, the service, we always have tea in the manse or the house of the minister, and that's a gathering. So when the service starts at 2 o'clock and finished about 3:15, 3:30, then we go in for tea and coffee and bread and sandwiches and so on.
Home brew.
Yes. Well, Christmas time. And that's lasting for about another 2 hours, you see. Yeah. So they're out.